This video will focus on how you can embed Quizizz within the Schoology platform. With Quizizz, you can create quizzes, checks for understanding, surveys, and polls, all with the use of multimedia. There are student-paced and teacher-paced options. Number 3, Quizizz is a gamified learning and formative assessment experience. Includes power-ups, team building, collaboration opportunities, and built-in feedback that can be automated at the teacher discretion. This video will not necessarily cover how to use the Quizizz tool itself, so if you're new to Quizizz and want to learn more about the tool, we have resources for follow-up. You can start your conversation by going to quizizz.com and logging in with your school Gmail account. Secondarily, Quizizz has a great YouTube playlist with several videos to get you up and running. Additionally, GUHSD Tech has a web page dedicated to not only Quizizz but Kahoot as well. Please follow that link if you're interested in that. And of course, please email guhsdtech@guhsd.net if you'd like support from a digital learning coach. We're now going to take a look at how we can embed Quizizz into Schoology. So once you have logged in and created your account and you've curated some content, you've identified some quizzes, opportunities for your students to practice, make sure you create some classes. There's multiple ways to do that. You can select create a class, you can import from Google Classroom, you can create a course manually. So go ahead and create your course. Add your students to the course. I have Eric Brown in my course here. You can add students by sending them a link and they can just click it and they can join. Or you can do it through Google Classroom. But again, this is going to focus on Schoology. So if we're using Schoology, we would select add students and you just give students this join code. They would click it and then they would be into the course. So now that we have a sample course with a student in there, let's go take a look, and now let's go into our content and start assigning. So I'm going to click my library. So this is content that I've already created or curated by taking it from the public resources. I'm going to go ahead and maybe let's assign this as homework. Again, these are different options you can do here. We typically in an asynchronous environment won't have a play live, but we can assign this as homework so it's student-paced. So we're going to either do it this way here, or we could do solo practice and we could share the practice link in that way too. So you can get the link there if you just want them to practice. Otherwise, we're going to go through and assign it for homework because I do want them to complete it. And I want to select the course, my sample class. And now, once I get these details set up, and I change these details down here about what type of gameplay settings I want them to have. So in terms of thinking in mind with feedback, what type of responses do I want to give them as they go through in the self-paced model? I'm going to click Assign Game. Now that I'm here at the screen right here, it's going to give me students receive assignment notifications via Join Quiz. So I'm going to click here actually to generate a code. We're going to go back to Schoology. And now we're going to go and select File, Link, or External Tool. Again, if this is just practice, and if in Schoology you don't need a grade column, like you're not going to give them points for completing this, we're going to select Link. If in Schoology you want to provide a grade for them in Schoology, you would select External Tool and enable grading. In this case, this is just going to be practice. We're going to click Link, and now we're going to paste our link in there. Notice that when we did that copy link address, it pasted Quizizz, and it already has the join code in there. We're going to give it a title. Display in Schoology, and select Add. At this point, students would come here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the student view now. So I'm going to switch to student Eric Brown to show you what it looks like on the student end. I see the Quizizz assignment posted by my teacher. I'm going to click it. It's going to already identify my name. It is connected to my GUHSD account because I'm logged in through my GUHSD account. Eric Brown is here. This is nice because on the teacher dashboard in Quizizz, it's going to know who I am. So if we've already created our classes, I already have Eric Brown in the class. He's logged in with his Google account. When we embed that Quizizz into Schoology, there's a communication from Schoology back to Quizizz that says, hey, I recognize Eric Brown in this Quizizz, which is in Schoology, is taking this. And so you're going to be able to get report and student data on the Quizizz end. So that's really nice.